All right. Hey, dudes. It's Daggs. I'm going to go ahead and go live. Welcome to the stream. Um, this is the Jeweler's live stream. Oh, hang on. Let me try and figure out this window here. Where am I? Oh, there I am. All right. Usually Mega runs the whole operations here, but Mega can't come tonight, so it's just going to be me, and I'm going to try my best to try and get the whole layout going and everything like that. But I think pretty much we have on the schedule today. I want to talk about the AMA. There was some pretty good news on the AMA this week. That all started with an awesome tweet about the Halliday partnership, and then I'm going to move into some summons. And so let me get my DFK pulled up here. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We in the world. I don't like that view. Let's see if I can do a better one there. Hey, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Looks all right. So from the AMA week, the AMA this week, one of the biggest topics was the Halliday partnership, and um, honestly, they're just answering the call to the barrier of entry being one of the biggest issues um, for the for this project. It's such a pain in the butt to for someone who's not familiar with crypto or someone who's afraid of it to jump in, create a MetaMask wallet, and then move assets from fiat to I guess in our case Jewel, maybe to AVAX first, and so I got notes here. Basically, what the Halliday. Let me see. Let's go. I'm just gonna go straight from my notepad here. So with the Halliday partnership, it's gonna allow for simple onboarding. It's gonna make the whole game, easier to play. The biggest thing is a social sign in, and that lets you take your YouTube account, your Twitter account, or your Discord account, and it lets you create a wallet straight from there. And DFK is going to be integrating that. Hey, Jills, how you doing? Good to see you. Is my microphone working? I'll check the comments to see if everything's working. Usually, I do a sound check off of YouTube in the background while Mega's talking, but since Mega's sitting this one out today, I'm not able to do that. So let me know. Anyway, I was just talking about the holiday partnership where we're going to be able to make um, wallets from a social account, and I think that's going to be huge because let people let people go right into. Oh, I got to turn Discord off, don't I? Hold up, technical difficulties. There we go. There we go. All right, sweet. Thanks, Jills. Good to know it's working. All right. So what that allows is I don't know, I'm probably going to age myself here, but um, back when I think I was in like high school or college or something like that. Facebook let you play, I think it was Farmville, just straight off of your Facebook account. And then you could post all your progress to your friends on Facebook and everything like that. And I just remember a lot of people, um, I think it was a lot of people who were like my parents' age, just being super addicted to that stuff. And it's because it was easy to get into. They didn't have to do much thinking. It was just click, go, and then you can add funds if you wanted to pay to win. And I think that's how this holiday partnership is going to be. You just jump in with one of your social profiles. It automatically creates a wallet for you. I think they even talked about a way to have it so you can add fiat funds easily, and then you can just play. Hey, the Beeve, how you doing? I'm flying solo today. It's kind of scary, but show must go on, right? Even though Mega couldn't make it today, we talked about it. We want to have one stream a week at least, and if there's only two people, it was easier when we had four people. I don't know. Hey, Mega, how you doing? And yeah, holiday is gonna be crazy. Um, let's see, what else do I have on my notes on this? So automated wallet creation is going to be crazy. Oh, and they want session-based signing. So I'm a gamer. I'm not an investor. So it's um, I don't really know the ins and outs of how a lot of cryptocurrency works, but from what I got from the session-based signing is there's a transaction to start your whole session. You do what you're there to do, whether that's your crafting, your expeditions, your quests, summoning, and then at the end, when you end the session, that's kind of where all the there's a secondary transaction to close the whole thing. And I don't know about you guys, but so I have a Trezor. I don't even know how to say it. Trezor. Trezor. I don't know. Trezor wallet. And there were some times where it just wouldn't sync properly with MetaMask. I'd go and you guys will see it when I start popping transactions here. There's a secondary pop-up window. I have to prove those, and then I have to prove it from my hardware wallet. I think that's a hardware wallet. Like I said, I don't know crypto. I just wanted to protect my Gen Zeros. And sometimes that transaction would just fail. So it's like if I'm in the middle of a PvP match, it's my turn. I got to do a transaction, and the transaction fails. When that happens, I have to close out of whatever browser I'm in, reload my wallet and everything. And if that kind of stuff resulted in a PvP loss for me, especially if they start doing like an ELO score to kind of keep track of our rankings, I'd be pretty angry. So I think the session-based sign-ins, and I think that's kind of the way to go. Hopefully it's a way that I can use my Trezor approvals as little as possible. But also, I still want everything to be secured on that hardware wallet. All right, who we got here? We got Zabu. All right. Thanks for the push of confidence, Beef. It's kind of like it's like an episode of Top. It's like the first Top Gun movie, except if Maverick died instead of Goose. That's kind of what you're watching here. I definitely co-pilot this thing and just radio to base. So another one of the things that they mentioned was that this whole thing is going to be platform agnostic, right? So what I got out of that was it didn't matter what device you were playing from. You can go and play, on your phone. You can play on your computer. You can play on your tablet. The only way I played DFK is from my browser here, from Chrome. So that's on my laptop. I think I have it installed on. I have a tower too. I have it installed on there, but it's not on my phone. And if you're able to use your social sign-in, you can just log in anywhere that has internet. That's insane. You're gonna have people playing on their breaks, and honestly, I don't want this on my phone. I can't tell you how many times I've been on Twitter and accidentally clicked a link that I don't know where the hell it took me. I don't I don't want that kind of access to my wallet. And so, maybe I won't be one of the people using it on my mobile device, but I know a lot of people will. And if you're thinking that the future of gaming stays on a console or stays on a PC, there's no way. They're going to keep it a lot more mobile. From my experience with some of the younger people I've talked to, they don't want to be stationary when they play their games. If they can't do it on their phone, they kind of just think it's stupid. So that's kind of, we're going to break into the mobile market. And I think once we do that, once this is, once we can move on to different devices and move on to different browsers, I think that's kind of when we can break into the Epic Games market, to the Steam market, to the good old games market, all these providers that provide video games. I can't remember which, was it DefiKingdoms? DefiKingdoms is already on the Epic Store. So they're a step ahead of us in that matter. One of the nice things about that game is it's not a direct competition for DFK. But, if they're doing it, why aren't we? There's really no excuse why. Well, other than time and team, there's no excuse why that shouldn't have been a goal to kind of get into those platforms that provide video game services, especially if you have games like GTA. There was a rumor GTA 6 might be paid or play to earn. Some of your missions might give you a cryptocurrency. I heard Bitcoin, but I doubt it. Some percentage of a cryptocurrency to your character, and you have an in-game wallet. I honestly, I think DFK needs to get their stuff together before a major company like Rockstar or Epic jump in and start doing this for us. If we've already laid the groundwork, that makes us look better. It's usually the first one in that takes the cake, right? Let me check my notes here and see if there's anything else that I want to talk about. Now, there was some mention about linking, excuse me, linking multiple accounts. I think it was Fox was saying like you can have your hardware wallet and then your social wallet can interact. I think I have my Steam account, my Twitch account, my Creative Assembly for Total War, Xbox Live. All those accounts are linked together. I imagine it's something like that, just all under kind of the same kind of username, and they're all giving each other credit for the same thing. All right. Dang, I forgot a cup of water. Oh well, show must go on. Maybe I could text somebody. Let's see. I've never done this before. I'm going to text my wife and be like, can you bring me a cup of water? Here we go. This is professional, high grade steaming right here. Super professional. All right, there we go. Because I'm going to keep coughing the entire time if that doesn't happen. Oh, my kids might come in. I've already had the dogs bust the door open to try and get in here for some reason. My oldest pushed them in. So you're going to see this will just be wrought with unprofessionalism. It's going to be a great time. Anyway, back to the AMA notes. I think we kind of talked about the session-based, because they want it to be completely non-custodial. They don't want to have the MetaMask interruption. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing of the session-based transaction. They're also going to have step-by-step game tutorial. All right, I got to mute. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I might just be coughing this whole time. Oh, my hero. Thanks. Appreciate it. Here we go. There. That'll get me through the show. All right. What was I talking about? Hey, how you doing? All right, is that Boomer? Is that who Timothy Clark is? Boomer, you should just change it to Boomer Curve if it's you. I can't remember who that is. I think that's one of our Australian guys, ain't it? Actually, Beav, my brother-in-law brought that into me. I'm at my in-laws' house. I've been here. I think we've been here since July 3rd, just visiting the Dallas area. So there's been all of us in just one house. It's been fun. I think my kids miss home though, but hey, they got a pool, so my kids are liking that. All right, what was I talking about here? So tutorials. They're gonna build in-game tutorials. So this might be the actual. So my dad's a financial advisor, which is sweet. But he's pretty much afraid of crypto. And then through the company he works for, he has to document any type of non-work related investments that he has. So I was gonna make him like a Coinbase wallet just so he can start buying crypto or buy Bitcoin and Ethereum on a weekly basis. But even that he was kind of afraid of. So what I might do once these tutorials come in, because the tutorials are supposed to explain those higher level concepts, right? Liquidity pools, staking, even bridging from chain to chain. The idea of bridging from chain to chain is insane. I don't know how I'm going to explain it to them. Maybe I'll be like, it's like having your money with Wells Fargo and then transferring it to Chase. It's still your money. It's just in a different place. I don't know. But they're going to build tutorials with this whole Halliday partnership so that people who have no knowledge of crypto can start to learn. And that was one of the things that really got me into this. Was Fox said in the AMA, it's always been about education from the beginning. I used to be a teacher, and it's like even though I don't teach anymore, I'm still always looking for opportunities where I can use those skills. And that's kind of what got me into DFK, because back when I was dumb and I thought Flu was Frisky Fox, it was one of those things where he was just like, I remember one of the live streams that he did. And he's like, I want to teach my children how this works. Maybe some of these assets will be generational, just passed down from generation to generation. I mean, that's kind of a lofty goal there, but who knows? And then I think he he was part of one of the co-founders of Granary, and that was just online banking, where he can continue to kind of push the education forward with people learning how to use crypto who just don't understand it. And I really thought back to that, like that was the whole reason I got into this. That was one of the reasons I purchased the Gen Zero from the start. Was just its mission was education of really a concept that a lot of people didn't understand. When I got here, I didn't know what staking was. I still don't really understand how liquidity pools work. You know, I kind of have a feeling of what they do, but if someone asked me to explain them, I don't know if I would be able to. Yeah, the Halliday for the win for sure. And that's the whole thing, is new people are really kind of afraid of this process. If I didn't have, I know a lot of people are like really just have nothing positive to say about the High Indian. I don't know how many of you guys in here know who that is, but if he didn't have tutorial videos, I would have never been able to purchase one on Harmony, and then essentially exchange it for Jewel from the beginning. I would have had no idea. I would have never staked. I think I staked like 150 Jewel or something, and I was just, it just kept rolling, and it would have been nice if the game would have taught me the stuff that I had to dig around YouTube for. And I think that's what this Halliday partnership is really going to push. Honestly, I think that's the two most important things: is the tutorials. Well, maybe that's three. The session-based transactions instead of always approving MetaMask. I think that's pretty important. But to me, the tutorials and the on-ramping. Whoa, who's gonna find Skiller? Just here so I don't get fined. Is that a joke? I don't know. Well, anyway, welcome to the show. It's good to see y'all. Let's see. What else? Built-in tutorials. Oh, they're not a fiat on-ramp. I think so. So that's kind of what I'm wondering is like how are they going to get funds and still keep this simple if they're not? Is there going to be another third party? I know we have Ramp. Is that the one from the docs? Let me check. All right, let's see. Docs. Do they even have that anymore? Is that gone? Didn't you used to be able to buy? Is it in Sarandale? Somebody help me out. I thought. All right, let's go over to Clayton and see what's up. Is that just gone? I thought you used to be able to buy tokens. I haven't done it in such a long time that they must have discontinued that. Maybe I'm just rushing because it's a live stream. But let's see. All right, is there anything like bulletin board, bridge heroes, bridge tokens? Huh. Must be gone. All right, Ramp still exists, but I can't use it. Some folks are cut off by local regulations. I'm definitely in Texas right now, and Texas does block Ramp. But okay, so I mean, we're still with an issue. How do people get money in, even against state laws, right? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, was that a Marshawn Lynch thing? I'm just here so I don't get fined. I think I remember that. All right, I get you. I like it. Welcome to the shit show. And when I say that, I always say welcome to the shit show instead of like welcome to the party. But sometimes I feel like when people are streaming and I say welcome to the shit show, like they think shit show, like saying that the show is shit. This one might be. But if you guys see me say welcome to the shit show, I say that with love. Was it Marshawn Lynch? I don't know, Mega. I don't know. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Or was it? It wouldn't be Russell Wilson, right? He's too much of a good boy. I know he's on. Is he still on the Broncos? I don't know. Okay. You can't use the ramp. Yeah, I stopped. Honestly, I just went the expensive route. I just sent all my crap from Coinbase. And actually, when I sent from the last time when I went to buy my second Gen Zero, I liquidated some assets from stocks, right? I had stocks, liquidated some of them, sent the money to my bank account. That took like 3 days. And then I bought AVAX on Coinbase. And I think I bought maybe $1,700 worth. And no, I think it was 24. And they kept half of it until the bank transactions cleared. Since it was Juneteenth weekend, the banks were closed that Monday, and it took a full 7 days for all of my AVAX to get to a point where I could safely transfer it to my DFK wallet. Now, when this happened, I think that was the first time that AVAX dropped from like $14 to $12. So I got everything out of AVAX, and while I was waiting to buy the Jewel, while I was waiting for the rest of the AVAX to come over, the portion that I was allowed to transfer, I switched it to USDC just because I was worried about price. We had settled on the guy that I bought the Gen Zero from. We'd settled on a US dollar amount, so he said, no matter how low everything drops, we're staying at this amount. I think he said like 20. It was like $2,470. And so I changed whatever I brought in. I changed it to USDC on a whim, and then that night, AVAX like went down. Ramp doesn't work in Vegas. You'd think like Vegas would let you do it with all their laws. Ohio doesn't let it. I know I can in Georgia. So, you know what they say about Georgia, land of the free. So, anyway, back to my Gen Zero story. And I was sitting there just kind of freaking out because I'm like, if AVAX keeps dropping, am I still going to be able to? How many heroes am I going to have to sell to still get this Gen Zero? Luckily, I think by the time I got the money over to my MetaMask wallet, the price went back up by like $1. So I was still able to afford it and still have some up. Hey, Sticks Intern, how you doing? It's good to see you. And so anyway, the point of that was I still went through Coinbase, but if you're doing more than I feel like it's more than like $500, they're gonna hold it until the bank transaction clears, and that sucks. And it's expensive. I guess relatively expensive. I think it was like a $5 fee or something like that. So yeah, we need a way to get. That's going to be our next challenge, I guess. Is how do we get money from people's bank accounts into DFK? Oh, and that was another thing. Did you guys listen to the AMA when Fox was like, "Oh yeah, we have like a super secret onboarding thing that they didn't want to talk about." When they started talking about, they were going to talk about it in Slack to see if they could release the information. That was such a tease. Did anyone find out what they were talking about? Anybody got any leaks? Is there any alpha in my chat right now? I don't know, but yeah, Fox was like, "Let me hit the Slack and see if I could release the information," and they just wouldn't let us hear it. So, and then they were talking something. Okay, so here's where me not being a crypto guy really. This was kind of some of the information that was just over my head. They said moving the nodes to Nirvana Labs so that they were a third party. I need to do more research on that. Spoken to no one about this topic. About the topic of the super secret, whatever their onboarding thing that they were talking about. I don't know. All right, well, I mean that's kind of all I got from the AMA. It was a short one, but it was loaded. I guess the other thing that was kind of a major milestone there is Risen resigning, which I don't know how that's gonna go, because really when you I remember when I first started watching and I saw Bolon and Risen, and I was just like, who are these guys? What do they know? Um, they marketing guys? Are they gaming guys? Are they crypto guys? So I was pretty harsh on them in the beginning. Not harsh, but skeptical. They were the link to the community. And so I was kind of, I was hoping that they were gaming guys, and it turned out in the end, yes, they're awesome. They know their stuff, but really, when you sit, I was watching one of Huawei's streams and just hearing Risen talk, I was like, dang, this guy is a gaming asset to the community. And he really understands class. I felt like he really understood classic gaming. I felt like he really understood just kind of the heart of video games. And I say that because most of the stuff he said I agreed with. And I usually don't agree with everybody on everything. And I think him leaving the team, I think they're really letting go of just someone who is passionate for these games and has a really deep understanding of gaming. So I was kind of sad to see him go. But I mean, I reached out to him. He said he's still going to be playing. He's just not going to be employed. So I hope to still see him. I hope to still see him on some streams. And, maybe there's a reason he left. Maybe there's certain things that he'll, want to run his mouth about. Because one of the luxuries of being a streamer here is if I'm mad about something, I get to say it. And when you're part of a team, you have to back the team. They've made a decision. Whether you agree with it or not, you are part of that team and you need to stand strong with that. But now if he disagrees with something, he can say it. He can talk about some alternatives. And he also has some insight. I think it's going to be a little difficult for him because I'm sure there's some non-disclosure stuff that he just isn't allowed to talk about, has to be tight-lipped about. So maybe he'll avoid streams for a little bit, but I hope to still see him out there. Yeah, Mega, you loved Risen. It does suck. Yeah. Family. Okay, I didn't know the whole issue. I didn't know it was like a family thing, but yeah, that family first is exactly what I said. I've said that to people today. I said, hey, family first. If you got to step away, you got to step away. So, all right, let's do some summons. I usually hide that, don't I? All right. Let's see. Should I get rid of my face and let's just go full screen here? Yeah. Okay. I got to check something, though. Let's go to the portal. What's our time? Reset. Come on. No. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Well, you guys are going to miss that, but I lined up 3 other ones, so we'll be good. Let's look at the first one here. Let me make sure I have enough crystals. Let me make sure I got enough stones. All right. Stones. All right, I got 7 of those, so we're good there. There's crystals under this tab. Yeah, there we go. 746 crystals. All right. These are all going to be dark summons today. We're going to stay away from the portal. What do you got from you, Vive? It's a pay scale thing amongst other shit, I'm sure. Just speculation, though. Who knows? I don't know what the team's getting paid. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know who's volunteering. Grady stream, 24 hours. I only need an hour and a half. I can switch over and play Total War for an hour and a half, and then we can come back here. I'm going to mute to cough. All right. Yeah, I didn't catch that whole 24-hour stream, but it's crazy that he did that. Was he just trying to get to the 1,000 viewers? Was that during that? I subscribed to Brady on like 3 different YouTube channels just so he can get that. Let's look at our pairs. So first one, I'm going for a paladin. Yeah. So I'm building a paladin. I didn't put too much time into these. Obviously, I think, is that my Gen 0? This was my No, I'm 690. What number am I? Hang on. I mean, the easy one is the Gen Zero summons because I don't have to think. What am I? Where am I? All right, my heroes. Gen Zeros. 697 and 308. Okay, I think I'd have that memorized, but so this is a fun one here. Let me zoom in a bit so y'all can see a little better. Because I have that chance that the paladin with a subclass of shapeshifter. I didn't. I mean, I don't know if a shapeshifter is a good match for a paladin or not. But I really like having advanced classes as your subclass, at least an advanced class. So I saw it with shapeshifter. I'm like, all right, these match. Let's do it. And then I have the paladin match here. They're both rares, so my chances of getting legendary and mythic, they're not that good. I do like the wisdom. I'm just banking that paladins need wisdom. If you look at their growth percentages, let's see. If you look at the growth percentages on a paladin, right, wisdom's 65%. So it's more important than some of the other stats, right? Obviously not as important as strength, endurance, vitality, but still, even if they don't use wisdom in their skills, I believe the docs do say that wisdom is kind of the endurance of being attacked by magic. So if the paladin prayers or whatever they aren't based on wisdom, at least I'll have some defense from some of those casters. I don't know how frequently a caster, what paladin's probably going to be midline to frontline. I don't know how often those casters will be attacking whatever row the paladin ends up in. I would assume they're going back row based off of what we know about combat now. But if that wisdom even helps resist, spells or debuffs or anything like that, a double wisdom paladin's gonna be sweet. So yeah, Zabu, I think it is magic defense is what I read in the docs. Sometimes I still go back to the docs and read them every once in a while, but anyway, the fun part here is I can get daze, exhaust, and intimidation. So I like that. I like that a lot. And then what do we have? Stalwart, headstrong, fearless. I can't remember what those do. Let me check real quick. All right. Come on now. Where you at? All right, passives, right? All right, Stalwart, 40% to not be affected by poison. If you're running up against a double toxic anything, that'll be pretty nice. Fearless, less chance to be affected by fear. What was the other one? Headstrong. I thought I liked Headstrong. What is it? Not be affected by days? Huh. I mean, Foresight would be cooler. Is there any Foresight? No. All right. Well, even a little chance of getting intimidation or leadership. It probably won't happen, but those are Daggs odds down there. Dark Summon, 2 Mythic Pillars with a greater insight. Yeah. I was one of the people who was pushing him to do that on Twitter. Workhorse doing the Dark Summon with the 2 Mythic Paladins. And yeah, the fact that he used an Insight Stone, that should be insight for us. It's probably going to be important. So thanks, Skiller. This is the Gen Zero that I almost didn't get because Coinbase took so long to approve my funds and get it over. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a gene reroll with these guys. Honestly, I think, and even if I don't get the wisdom, intelligence would be kind of a bummer. But the rest of the stuff, strength, agility, luck, that would be sweet. So, yeah, I like this pair. That's why I was kind of disappointed to see that I still have an hour and a half cooldown for them. But let's do the first one here. It's just a paladin pair. I don't think it's anything special. I was just kind of digging. Is this the last stand one? I can't remember what I was going for. Oh, no, this is kind of an in-between here. So I'm going for Paladin Summoner with double agility. I like agility. So the goal is here to kind of feed this into eventually becoming a Dragoon. Yeah, Zabu, someone blocked me because of it. I can't remember who it was, so I'm not gonna name any names. But I think it was like a respected member of the community. It was like, you shouldn't be telling him to do this. You don't understand. And it was like, I think that was just when like dark summoning was taboo. But it's like, if I had enough money, I would just go buy 2 mythics right now and just summon them like live on stream. I don't really care. Heroes exist to make better ones. Wisdom growth is gonna be wild if you hit. Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, though, is like I use vigor stones. But with that, if I could, if my percentages were better for double wisdom, I might think about doing doing one of the wisdom stones. What is that? The insight one. Um. Anyway, what are we looking at here? We got paladin summoner. Kind of. I mean, I might if the summoner hits, I might think about like. I mean, look at these here. We got a double days in leadership. Honestly, this is just kind of going to be fed into a dragoon, whatever we get. That's the plan. Hopefully, we get the paladin. If we get the summoner, I just like advanced classes on the sub. So, in agility, hopefully we can get this agility, and push it into a dragoon that has double agility. Yeah, you're right. Growth without the bonus would still be nice. All right, let's run this one. I think I bought enough crystal and stones and tears to run this, or transferred it from my other wallet. Let's see. All right, we got 1, 2. Okay, let me double check those numbers. 417129. 417129. We're in business. Any tiers? Ooh, we got a tier bonus in strength. Good. Let's do a lesser vigor stone. Vitality bonuses. Max out mythic. Why not? Thanks, intern. I appreciate it. The legendary Daggs. All right. Did I get everything? We're maxed here. We got a stone. We got the crystals. Let's hit it. All right, and I'm going to have to type in the code on my treasure here because it locked. So bear with me. Oh, that's nice on stream. It doesn't show the treasure pop-up. There's definitely a big pop-up on my screen right now telling me to give to allow transactions like for this session. All right, here we go. Confirming. All right. Mythic vibes indeed. Let's get me back in the corner. What's the point of having nobody puts Daggs in a corner? Why not? What's the point of having the camera on if we're not gonna? Is it not working? Oh, if we're gonna do this nonsense where it takes forever, there we go. So long, heroes. Mythic Valley vibes. I got the weirdest mythic today or yesterday. I think it was just like 2. I had 2 like common heroes. I think I was going for a ninja, and so I used a lesser fortune stone, and it ended up being a mythic knight with last stand. I posted it on Twitter. It was wild. Just I was looking for ninja. I saw I saw the knight, and I was like, oh man, transaction failed. Cool. I saw the knight, and I was kind of disappointed, and then I was really disappointed, and then it came out as a mythic with last stand, and I was like, okay. I felt bad about the fortune stone, but that's all I had at the time. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go in circles around it because that helped Mega when he got his sage last time. Here we go. Come on now. All right, we got a rare. So we got the summoner, which means we can do it again. Maybe we will. Intelligence, double intelligence. Was there a high chance for that? What is intelligence going to do for a paladin? All right, 2. All right, yeah, great. 2% chance and a 9% chance. Whatever. Let's see what else we got though. Okay, foraging, good, good for foraging. There we go. Um, and nothing. Did we lose an advanced trait? Yeah, we lost leadership. We got a recessive. Hey, that's the way it goes. It's like we got to show the new players this stuff where you can just have your advanced traits and then they just go away. Let's see though. Since I have an addiction problem, should we burn it? I'm gonna burn it, but should we do it now is the question. All right, first sale, 0 summons. I should make like a preset for this. Let's go. Let's try and keep it under Gen 15. Let's see if we can get two mutations, and we want either a knight or a paladin. You know what? Let's see what happens here. Why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Okay. Oh, should we do it? Just kidding. I'm not going to spend 15K just to match this asshole. What if I hit all here instead? Paladin somewhere. Oh, it would make a paladin. That's probably why it's so high. That's trash. We're not doing that. What about here? Okay. We got any let's zoom out. We got any irresistible chances here? Oh, what are you? Okay. Okay. What's it cost? Should we burn a 10 out of 10 on We'll come back to that. Let's stick to the plot here. All right, so this one we have I was just kind of going for a Dark Knight with like any kind of advanced subclass. It'd be cool to have a Dark Knight with an intelligence boost, and then either agility, endurance, vitality, or strength. Wanting hardened shield and last stand. So we're kind of going. That's a lot of tiers. What's a lot of tiers? Burning the 10 out of 10? Yeah, it really isn't. I don't know if it's even worth it. But we, just for good television, just for the stream, we might do it. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have zoomed in on those. So we want a Dark Knight Ninja with agility boost and last stand. That's the goal here. Yeah, the cool thing about burning a 10 out of 10 is it works the same way. Like if you burn 2 10 out of 10s and you're just pushing the rarity, at least your Gen 2 will still have 9 summons. Has to be a sick of a match to do that. Yeah. But if you're trying to push mythics, you can dark summon with 2 10 out of 10 Gen 1s, right? And I think people kind of forget about that, right? We're so used to dark summoning with mismatched summons and stuff like that. So you could take 2 10 out of 10s and you only get 1 summon. That's the problem, right? Hello, Renpin. Why do I know that name? Have I sent you a hero before? Were you the one who missed out on like a hero giveaway and I sent you a paladin? Was that you? Oh well. Anyway, I got distracted. Let's do the summoning. Hopefully we get a last stand Dark Knight. Are they both rare? What rarities are we dealing with here? Rare and rare. So it'd be cool to get a legendary, but who knows? Let's summon. We might come back to that warrior. We'll see. Yeah, that was Uran. All right, cool. Yeah, the beef. I love dark summoning. I like summoning. The fact that dark summoning lets you do it at a fourth of the cost is sweet. Like I nothing really stopped me from summoning, even when Joel was super expensive. Um, do I not have the hero? Did I not buy this knight? No freaking way. Is it still at the tavern? Oh no. Did I make a mistake? Don't snipe me. I don't have enough jewel, do I? Or I don't have enough crystal, do I? Let's see. Alright. Let's get the approvals going here. Come on now. Two souls. What are you going to do with the heroes anyway, Mega? I mean, I guess you could make them jobbers, but... What's up, B-Easy? How you doing? I'm flying solo today. Just Goose, no Maverick. All right. We got him. Good. That would have stunk if I didn't buy the hero. Okay. And I couldn't get it. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Did I go to the wrong one? Oh, shh. I was on the wrong tab. All right, screw it. It was supposed to be these two. All right. Well, cool. Looks like we got another summon tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and others. That's what happens when you're streaming, man. You're using half your brain on two different things. You just make stupid mistakes. All right, 683 and 595. Let's see. I thought I put user notes here. All right, 683, 595. Okay, that's the right set. Any tier bonuses? I totally wasn't planning on buying that Gen 1, and now we're just going to burn it. We have to. It is written. All right. If I have enough tiers. Okay. Transaction going. I need to change my layout. You can't even see my face. What's going on here? Can I? Oh, well. Can I do that? No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, I guess we could do that. Sure. All right. Anybody got any good summons lately? Just some crazy ones. I still want my legendary double giant slayer ninja. That's still the goal here. And then you know what? Lately, I've been tired of paying for crystals, so I just bought squads to do every crystal, like just doing the what's it called, the stat training quests. And with DFK helper, the crystals have been coming in. It's been pretty nice. Rugged on the last 20. Yeah. I feel like ninjas are so hard to get. Okay, we didn't get the dread. Okay, we got rare. Shapeshifter, though. Was it Shapeshifter to begin with? What was it? What were we even doing? Who was a shapeshifter? Seer. We went from ninja to shapeshifter. Okay. All right. 0.37% chance to get a shapeshifter. There we go. Sweet. And we got the Legionnaire, which is higher up there. Lost Ninja. Let's see what else do we get here. Legionnaire Shapeshifter, huh? All right, we got the Strength bonus. Don't really need this for a Legionnaire, but it's fishing, so I guess it'll level up faster if we don't burn it. And we got Intimidation. So what did we start with? Okay, yeah, we wanted Last Stand, didn't get the Hardened Shield. So kind of a bummer, huh? Emotional support. Yeah, Training Quest. Thanks, Beef. That's what it was. All right, what do we got on Recessive? Okay, so we still have Recessive, Ninja, and Summoner. So we still have a chance there for the subclass, which is nice. We completely lost like the. Oh no, we didn't lose it, right? Yeah, we still got Intimidation. Okay. All right. Whatever. We still got chances with that. So get rid of that one. And what am I even going for here? Is it another? Looks like another Dark Knight. Oh, I'm going for a pure Dark Knight here. This is really all I don't want. Is the 2 Wisdom. Yeah, I got the Daggs out is here. Daggs odds. Should I put the banner up or will that cover my face? Where is it? This one? There we go. Daggs odds. That's what happened there. Then if I'm picking banners and stuff, I can't see the chat. Okay, going for a Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Hopefully Agility and Dex. I don't know what Dex is going to do at this point, but who cares? I like it. And then we want 3 advanced traits if we can snag it. How am I doing on Crystal? Okay. Why do I have that much Crystal? Do one of my heroes sell? Oh, they're still here. Okay. All right. Let's get it. I stone that last summon? I don't even remember. Yeah, I must have. All right, let's max that out. Okay, what are we really going to get, though? We're going to get... So we're really going to get a Seer Monk with Dex and Dex, right? That's how it works, right? 1.5% chance of getting a Seer, 9.38% chance of getting a Monk. And then it's going to have Dexterity and Dexterity. That'll probably be how it'll go. All right. Got our Lesser Stone. We're maxed out here. Let's burn it, folks. Or not. There it is. Okay. It's so weird how it's set up so that you can't see the MetaMask stuff. It just looks like you're clicking it on nothing. Mythic vibes indeed. I know we used to have a dance back in the day, but who knows? Was it could do Spirit Fingers? Do we know what the purpose of this countdown is? Is it just to mess with bots and slow them down a bit? Here we go. After this. All right. Spirit Fingers. Go, 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 go. Thief? Fine. All right, we lost the legendary. Double Dex. I told you. I told you it was double Dex. And nothing. Nothing there. What a letdown. So we lost leadership. Didn't get toxic, didn't get days. It would have been cool to have a toxic thief. What are the chances of thief were high? What was the subclass? I didn't even check. So, thief. Cool. Would have been cool to have a toxic thief. All right. Thief. I guess. Was it a thief to begin with? Oh, okay. Huh. An RNG rug kind of day. Yeah. I got the double decks on the thief, which is kind of cool. But it would have been nice to get toxic at least if I knew it was going to be a thief. So let's see what else is going on here. Anything going? So we do have exhaust on the recessive for the active, so that might be good. And then what do we have? Chatterbox. So we could still get toxic, but we might lose the thief, right? Toxic is A4, right? Yeah, A4. So we could do this again, get another thief, and hopefully just keep a double thief with toxic. Wait, what did it have? Oh, nothing. It had nothing. Okay. The pit giveth and the pit taketh. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do that summon that I accidentally purchased the heroes for. Right? That was this one. I wonder if I have enough tiers. I not have this hero anymore? Oh, there it is. All right. And you. Did I not buy this hero? Did the transaction fail? Perfect. I don't think I wanted to buy them anyway. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. No, I was gonna dark summon it mega. I think this is the pair. Was it even a good pair? Did I even put that much thought into this, or was I just going? Oh yeah, I mean, if they match on 3, one summon left, yeah, that ain't even. This is kind of like if you have like a 3 match, I feel like you want to be in the regular portal doing it. All right, so I think that's it. Unless I wanna go for like a. Hang on, should I go for a ninja again? Just feed the addiction. What do you think? Do we want one more? How long have I been going for? An hour? Yikes! Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do one. What is here? What do you have? You're nothing. Let's make you something. Let's do it. Just one more. Okay. Dark summoning. For sale. Come on now. All right. So that the 15. Nor cooldowns. I want 2 abilities. We're going to spend that legendary money. It was a pirate or a ninja. Let's see. Oh, really? I mean, we got to do it, right? There's no other way. Okay. All right, what do we got? 52 to summon. What's 52 divided by 4? I'll just get 20 crystal for that. Let's see. So 15% chance of ninja, vitality. Oh, those are some brutal stat boosts. Exhaust, intimidation, toxic. He said that's gonna give me Last Stand, not Giant Slayer, right? Forget it. Let's go for it. How much does this guy cost? Two, especially with. Come on, yeah. Do I have any notes on this guy? No. Okay. All right, this will be the last one, and we're going for the ninja, of course. Comb through my wallet to find a side of something, find a grab a stone, into fire. It's kind of what I do. Be easy. You don't keep jobbers. I don't know. I'm like slowly, like I want to hit like the 450 mark, and then probably go back and replace all my jobbers with ones that with heroes that are like rare or better. Um, that's kind of my plan. But I've just been dragging my feet on getting 450 heroes. There's really no excuse. I just would rather burn my money on summoning instead of buying heroes. Is that the right one? Okay. We're gonna burn a Gen 2? Sure. Why not? Why do I have 900 crystal right now? Oh well, we'll leave it alone. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't have as many jobbers as I want. Yeah, I don't have as many jobbers as I want. I think I have like probably like 260 of them. So, I mean, I'm still building the factory, if you will. All right. You. Oh, it was right there, huh? And you. Wonder if I even have enough crystals for this. Anything here? Anything here? What are you, by the way? Mining? Oh, I don't care about miners. All right. Should we stone it? Yeah. 13. Oh my god. 5.5% chance. So yeah, I mean, be easy. The days, the weeks. I mean, I usually put a little money from every paycheck just to play with, right? That's like kind of my spending money. And the weeks where I buy heroes for jobs, I don't do as much summoning. So, all right, 280 tiers. Okay, burn it. All right. Um, there's no chance at an epic trait, right? These are all for advanced. Okay, then I'm not going to use anything better than a lesser stone. So, all right, last one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then the countdown. So yeah, I have a completely different wallet for jobbing because I use the Helper AI, and then this wallet Helper doesn't have access to this wallet. I wasn't comfortable, even encrypted. I wasn't comfortable giving someone the private key to the wallet that has my Gen Zeros on it, and so I leave them on the Treasure wallet. All right, here we go. Yeah, Beeve always preparing for a mythic just in case. Because the only mythics I've gotten are when I am not looking for mythics. So right now we just want a ninja with advanced traits. Okay, a monk is fine because we can still make a ninja out of it. What a bummer. Seriously? All right, 18% chance, didn't hit, didn't hit, didn't hit. We got nothing. Nothing. What's the sub? Berserker. So did we just get this did this guy just kick himself back to us? What was he? Oh, he was a warrior. Okay, cool. So we got the Berserker. I mean, it's not, it sucks. But whatever. We should have known better than to do that tonight, huh? All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night there. I think in the future, when I have those Gen 0 summons, I think I'm going to look to be giving a lot of those away to the viewers. So it was really nice of y'all to come out. Just finished all my summons, and, you know, the pit tooketh today. But, hey, you got to use the law of large numbers, right? If you want to win, you got to just do a whole bunch of them. All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming out. I'll see most of you either on your streams or at the AMA, and we should have Mega back next week. But I am leaving Texas, going back to Georgia, so there's a chance Mega might be flying solo, and unless I try to stream from the car. Hopefully we're done driving by Saturday, but if not, you guys might just have Mega next week. So appreciate you all, and good night. Stay safe. Later, dudes.